bother you.
Oh, it's okay. So I asked Katrina to move in, so I could spend my days opening the door to her friends and taking messages from modelling agencies. Katrina! There's someone here for you! Katrina! What's happened?
Guess who?
That's Kate Moss again. I've told you I'm not interested.
Well, you didn't look. She's just next to the chippy. Are you working?
Nah, I'm going to go and see our Luke.
Oh, only 2 days to go. But you can't wait.
Well, I don't suppose we had to see much of you. I'll be working all the hours I can to pay for the repairs for that thing. Through no fault of my own.
You've not had any more runs with Jerome, have you?
No. That little toe rag's staying well out of my way. Well, then it's like you said. I should be concentrating on our Luke coming home and not worrying about him.
Joe, I'm dead proud of you. A few months ago, you'd have waded in, fist flying. I think you're doing the right thing, just forgetting about it.
I haven't forgotten it. I'm just cooling it till our Luke's home and settled. Well, I haven't finished with Jerome. Not by a long way.
You left him alone?
It is my day off. Thought you were still upstairs.
I was answering the door to your friends. How many times do I have to tell you never ever leave either of the children unattended for any time? Isn't the first time something like this has happened, is it?
What happened before was your fault and not mine.
He was unattended then and he was unattended now. What was it this time, a split-end emergency?
I've already told you. I thought you were still upstairs. He must have pulled himself up by the chair leg, lost his foot and hit his head on it.
Oh,
Do you want me to take it?
no thanks. Today is your day off, after all, or so you keep reminding me.
Look, maybe I should just go. No, Nick.
Why don't you both go? Your mind is obviously on more important things.
Come on, Nick, let's get out of here.
So why are you ringing me? The restaurant is Susanna's responsibility. No, I tell you what, I'll ring her. You just concentrate on getting yourself better, okay? Bye. Hope it's not on trivial.
And it wasn't just about changing barrels and throwing out bevy customers. I learnt loads on this licensing course, you know, Rich.
I have done the same course myself, you know. Basically, they couldn't teach you how to pull a pint.
There you go, mate.
Keep the change.
Oh, cheers, thanks. No, but seriously though, Rich. I mean, without Jackie under pressure to get the place over the road open on time, I reckon I should take more responsibility in the running of this place. Rach, what are you doing?
Discovering America. What's it look like?
You can't be lifting stuff. You're only 5 months pregnant.
Oh, is that what this bump is? You know, I'd completely forgotten.
Look, will you just take it easy? If there's any lifting to be done round here, I'll do it, okay?
Mike, can you deal with that fella at the door?
Yeah.
Right, can I have a mineral water, please? How's it going with the club? You nearly started? Almost. I've just got things back on track after Cruella Corkhill's exercise in public relations last week.
I wondered why she hadn't been in.
Oh, trust me, keeping a low profile is the best way she can help out right now. And I've got 2 girls from the shelf who've just rung in sick.
They phone you?
Yeah, well, it's obvious what Susanna's to think about her. What's that?
It's from my dad. I tried to deliver it to you, my great granny's, but there's no one there.
What is it?
There's only one way to find out, isn't it?
Mike, you can't do that. It might be personal.
Yeah, well, don't get back from the ramble till the end of the week. It might be important.
Well, what is it?
Emma. Hello? Oh, hello, Jackie. Oh, I'm so glad you phoned. I wanted to talk to you after... Well, no, I can't. I'm looking after the children. What? My problem? Well, I know the shelf is my responsibility. What about your little lecture on teamwork, helping each other out? Well, I'll be right there.
What do you think of this for the living room?
Yeah, it's all right. What do you reckon my half fella wants with a load of candles?
I think it's nice. It'll make the room look bigger.
I don't know, Rach. It's a waste of time and money decorating a flat.
Why?
Well, shouldn't you be thinking of buying somewhere rather than throwing money away renting? I mean, when the baby comes, we're going to be crammed in.
How can we afford to buy somewhere?
Well, I'm sure we can scrape enough money together for the deposit, so a mortgage should be no problem.
Yeah, but I'm going to have to pack in work soon, so money's going to be even tighter than normal.
Well, what about maternity pay?
I don't know. I never thought. I think Jackie would be up for that.
Well, I can't hurt to ask. Yes, mate.
So when did this happen?
Last Friday afternoon, just after you and RJ left. Katie, as good as threatened me, we're going to the police. She had that Lindsay Corkle saw the whole thing.
I told you something like this would happen. That's it, then you have to come clean to Ryan Musgrove.
I can't just dump it home in it like that.
So you'd rather be back in court with the Musgroves then? Except this time as the accused.
No, of course not.
I'm sorry, Nick, but you know what I mean. It was your home's fault, not yours. Does your Jason know about this?
Oh yeah, like I'm really going to tell him.
You can't just ignore what Katie said.
What else can I do?
Well, Sarah Austin is a nightmare. I must have been off my head to ever agree to going away with her in the caravan mob family in the first place.
Singing around the campfire, not your thing then.
God, no. Give me my creature comforts any day. I mean, a whole week without the telly. I thought I was going to go mental.
Hello.
Oh, are you looking for me, Dad?
No, I was looking for you two, actually.
Sorry, we haven't got any you two. We're Blair do.
Ignore her. She's due back at the mental hospital before now.
Yeah, I've got a problem at work which I need to go and sort out, and I can't really take the children with me, so I was wondering...
The thing is, I'm just about to head off.
Oh, really, couldn't you postpone it for a couple of hours?
No, not really.
I'd pay you.
How much?
£5? Each?
Make it 10 and we'll think about it.
10?
It's only fair. Cover hours work at minimum wage. It's about a tenner each. There's a project on it in school.
Oh, all right then. £10 each.
Yeah. Nice one.
So have you got more meetings in town?
No, I just had to get out of the office. I get my work done at home anyway. You heard from Nathan? What you need is a drink. I know I do.
Oh, couldn't murder one. But I'm just on my way over to the club to meet a promoter for the launch. I feel like that bus and speed. If I stop moving, it's all over.
I just had to get blitzed alone then. See you later.
See ya.
Jackie, can I have a word, please?
Oh, it'll have to wait, Rach. I'm too busy. But when or if Susanna shows her face, we tell her I'm over at the club. See you later.
Can't blame Jason for being a bit overprotective, especially with this Friday coming up.
Big Musgrove.
How do you think he'll feel when you see him?
Just been trying to block it out. But everyone on pins around me just doesn't help. My mum's phoned every day from the hotel. My nan's using any excuse to go around. Just wish everyone would stop flapping and let me get on with things.
Planning a seance?
No, do you left this morning for me old fella? No, him is probably trying to save on the lucky bill. He's that tight he'd recycle toilet paper if he could.
Oh, I don't know. Candles, the ever-approaching millennium. It looks like you might have a doomsday end of the world natter in your family.
Do you reckon?
Oh, yeah, it was on the news. Apparently there's a panic wave sweeping the nation with people stockpiling rations and, building shelters, expecting 4 horsemen to come calling on the stroke of 12 December the 31st. He'll be having boxes of pasta and lead-lined shutters for his windows delivered next. Same again, please.
You should buy shares in this place, the amount of money you force into that till.
You are in no position to lecture me about drinking after your antics on holiday.
And who was it that lit the sambuca?
Oh, hey, Anne, have you seen this? It's a baby. No, that's Bruce. Oh, that's horrible.
No, it looks dead sore.
Mind you, they're pretty indestructible, though, babies, aren't they? They're always throwing themselves at things, aren't they? Hey?
Bit young for doing Superman impressions, this one, isn't he? You don't think?
What?
That Susanna wants a secret baby basher?
No, she doesn't look the type.
Bit weird though, isn't it? All of a sudden her husband disappears and she starts calling herself by another name. Wouldn't be surprised if they found a dead body buried in that back garden. And she couldn't get rid of these quick enough before.
Hey, and it's not the first time little Harry's had a nasty bruise. I remember my nan saying something about it when she used to clean over there. But she thought that had something to do with Katrina.
Princess Perfect? No way.
Honest to God, I'm telling you.
Weird.
The photographer was really nice this morning. He said that once I'd relaxed and got onto my stride, he thought I'd done really well.
Oh, that's brilliant.
So, how did it go with the accommodation people?
All right, yeah. Said me and Bernie should have no props fine somewhere. Although everywhere we've looked at has either been a flea pit or way too expensive. I'm going to have to get off. I've got to be making an hour. I haven't even had my top yet.
And goodbye. Peace at last. For a couple of hours anyway.
Oh, you on call later?
Saving the world doesn't always happen within office hours, you know?
Oh, my hero.
You okay?
Fine.
You going to tell me now why you're home early, or shall I wait for a few more units of alcohol to kick in before you can't stop yourself?
One clue. I married him.
The boomerang.
He was waiting for me outside the office in his car. He was just sitting there. It was so embarrassing. I couldn't face him, so I slipped away and came home.
I thought you sorted all that out on Friday before we went to the Phil.
Didn't go quite as well as I made out.
So you haven't discussed what you're getting out of the divorce?
Well, we started to, but then he started going on about how he doesn't want to sell the house because it's a buyer's market, and he thinks we should sit and wait. What?
And you believed him?
No?
He's just making excuses. You are still going ahead with the divorce?
Of course. I am, God. I just need some time and space to think things through. Is that really too much to ask?
Oh, look. He's got it everywhere except in his gob.
Yeah, dead cute.
I know, Harry. Should we go and give Kelly a nice big chocolatey kiss?
Oh, don't you dare.
Come on.
Oh, don't. Oh, it's disgusting. Don't. You'll get it all over me. Don't. Just, oh, no. What do you think you're playing at?
God, we're only having a laugh.
What? What if you dropped it?
I wouldn't have.
It's like someone beat us to it anyway. What's that supposed to mean?
Why have you two got these?
Because Susanna asked us.
She said there was a problem at work.
Scared him half to death, charging round like that. I can't believe Susanna. She'd palm him off with anyone if she could.
Sorry, we didn't do anything wrong.
Oh, well then. That makes it all right.
Got the narky cow. As if it was us who gave him that bruise.
Your nan might have been right about that one. She's not right in the head, eh?
Jackie, you hardly needed to call me away from the children for this. It hardly constitutes a crisis.
Yeah, I know, I'm sorry. I know how much you like spending time with the children.
Oh, that's not fair. Today's Katrina's day off. I had to bribe Emily Shadwick into looking after them for me.
Emily Shadwick? Well, talk about ironic.
Well, couldn't you solve the problem without calling me down here?
No. I'm not amazed at things as it is, doing my own job, let alone yours. Why do you think your staff rang me instead of you? Because half the time you're never there. Try explaining that to Emily Shadwick.
Oh, I thought all of that had been forgotten by now.
Yeah, and I thought we were in business together. But if you can't run the shelf without me doing you favours every 5 minutes, then maybe I should find someone else to take over the lease. Jackie, can I have a word?
Yeah, sure.
Well, me and Mike have been talking, and we've been wondering, well, you know, with the baby coming and all that.
Rach, can you just get to the point?
Right, sorry. Well, we've been wondering what the position is, you know, with maternity pay for me.
Oh, right.
I mean, I don't know anything about it or if I'm entitled to any, or even if my job will still be here when I get back.
Rach, will you stop panicking? Of course you're entitled.
Really?
Yeah. Well, haven't you got a date of confinement from your doctor yet?
Oh, I might have.
Well, that's all I need, and I can sort everything out, no problem, okay?
It's easy money though, wasn't it? I mean, I thought we were going to get lumbered with them all day.
It would have been safer if we had been.
Trine, maybe it'd be better if you just left them in and pretend that you never knew.
Oh, yeah. If anything happened, I'll still get the blame.
How?
Because I had a day off.
Well, look, if you wait here 2 minutes while I can get changed for work, and you can walk around with me.
Might as well. You never know. Might meet Prince Charming who'll whisk me away from all this.
Hey, who you spoken for? And I'll be the one who'll have first dibs on any eligible young aristocrats, if you don't mind.
You can understand why, though, can't you? If I was you looking in the cab, you're looking forward to coming home to the close.
What, with the Flintstones living 2 doors away? No, me neither. You know, if they had any self-respect or pride, they'd have moved on months ago. But no, they're sticking around to make our Luke suffer even more.
How did your mum take the news that you're going to pick Luke up on your own?
She was really hurt. I mean, she just wants to make a big fuss of him, but that's not what he wants.
Do you want the drink?
No, I'd better get off after this one. I've got an airport run at 3. I mean, that is if some nutter hasn't totaled the car and driven off while I've been sat here.
You're a doctor. I don't suppose you've got a magic cure for a seriously depressed 20-something female in that bag of yours.
Well, sitting in here stewing your brain all afternoon isn't going to solve anything. I mean, the sooner you get a move on with your side of the divorce, the sooner all this will be over.
Darren, take a moment. I'm the one getting divorced, not you. I made vows to Mark. It's not like sending soup back in a restaurant. You can't just change your mind and expect everything to be hunky-dory.
Well, you don't sound sure, that's all.
Well, there's assets to be divided. It's not just the house, it's furniture that we bought together, the cars, joint investments. It's not exactly a pleasant way of spending the evening, reducing my marriage with Mark down to a matter of money and who gets
If
what.
it's money you're worried about, I can always help.
No, it's not money, it's the principle. Half of everything's mine, and I don't see why I should kiss it goodbye just to get Mark off my back.
Then you've got to be determined. Not show any sign of weakness, and after a time he'll get the message that you're no longer interested and move on.
I don't know. I just feel rotten for dragging him through all this, being materialistic. Especially when he looks so ill and haggard.
Look, people get stressed out about things like divorce. The best thing you can do, for Mark's sake, is get a move on with the legal proceedings. Putting things off is only going to make it worse for him.
I don't know. Maybe I should just give up and go back to him. Just for a quiet life, huh?
Oh, well, where are the children?
Oh, it's all right. Katrina came around and took them off somewhere.
Oh, you've got no idea where, have you?
To the woods, maybe.
No, she didn't say.
Oh, right, well, thanks.
Excuse me.
Yeah?
You haven't paid us yet. £10 each.
Oh, yes, that's right. £10 each for 2 hours' work.
Yeah, that's right.
A fiver? I think you'll find that's about right at basic minimum wages for less than an hour's work.
Take the thing.
You okay? I can get some mints later. No, it's okay.
Hiya.
Hi.
I don't suppose you've thought about what we talked about on Friday.
It's all right, Katrina knows, and I told you I can't.
Ryan said as soon as Luke's home and settled, then be back on it, you know. It's only going to end up with one of them getting hurt. It's getting stupid, Nicky. I'm not going to lie to Ryan forever.
She's right, Nick. You're only saying that because you don't like Jerome.
No, I don't. And I don't care what happens to that Scally. I do care about what happens to you. What if this goes to court? What will he do then? Life for him?
Okay, I'll give it a go.
Brilliant.
I'm not promising anything, though. Can't see Jerome listening to anything I've got to say.
Oh, yeah, right.
Hello, Harry. How you doing? God, that looks nasty. How'd you get it?
He fell this morning, hit his head on a chair.
A chair? Have you taken him to be checked out?
It's just a bruise. It will have gone in a couple of days.
It looks really painful. I didn't think you could be too careful with babies, especially when they hit their heads.
We should get going. Otherwise you're going to be late.
I'll just wait here with the kids.
I bet Nathan's having a great time in that hotel. Ordering room service, sitting in the jacuzzi, sipping a cocktail. Wish I could escape like that, even if it was just for a couple of weeks.
I've been thinking about going away for a while. Working abroad, doing my bit for the third world.
Since when?
I always said I would when we were at uni.
Don't remember you saying that.
May as well do it now whilst I'm still young, free and single.
Are you serious?
£5 lives a pound.
I've got half a mind to ring Charline.
What? And you Paul Katrina for smacking Harry?
No, the tightwad over there. It's child abuse paying us this much.
So what are you going to do with your half?
Dunno. Could play around scratch cards. We could pass for 16.
But with our luck, we'll probably end up getting caught.
Yeah, just what my mum needs. Neither one of us behind bars.
So, you must be looking forward to your Luke coming home.
Of course I am. It's my big brother. I've really missed him. And he'd always give the other two a belt if they started picking on me. Has your Nicky said anything about him coming home?
She talks about it to me mum and dad. But everyone just shuts up when I walk in the room. You can always tell what's going on, because mum's and Nicky's eyes are always red. And my dad, God, he looks ready to throttle someone. But the other night, when we were in bed, I heard our Nicky crying. It's been ages since I heard her cry.
Did she say anything?
I didn't know what to. I just feel so useless just lying there pretending to be asleep. I just wish I was anywhere but there.
Everyone's on 10 hooks round ours as well. Counting the seconds till our Luke gets back. Nobody's saying much though. I think my dad's trying to keep a lid on things. My mum would have a street party if she could.
Oh, Nicky'd love that.
Listen, it's not going to change anything between us, is it? I don't want it to stop us being friends.
No, of course not. I mean, why should it?
Yeah, Yeah, but you still think he did it though, don't you? You think my brother raped your sister?
I don't know what to think anymore. But I'm just dreading you all you coming out for our Nicky's sake. I'm sorry.
Come on. Got £2.50 bail in the hole in my pocket and I'm feeling reckless.
Reckless?
Come on, we can get a bus into town. Below the lot. Probably have to walk back, mind.
Right. Life in the fast lane, eh?
Bus lane, more like.
It would be incredibly selfish of you to go off around the world now, seeing new places and helping the poor and needy, leaving me stuck here with Nathan, Mr. Self-absorbed.
You could come with me. Get away from Mark and here, and just the two of us.
Look, don't quote me on this, but I've heard that the sushi bars in the third world really aren't all that fantastic, so...
Well, don't worry, because I won't leave you and Nathan alone without a referee. I love you too much for that.
Thanks.
And by love, I mean, not a family thing where it's almost an obligation, but love in its purest sense, with no past history of dependence, and it's about coming together.
Darren.
Yes.
All I want to do is forget about love and get absolutely hammered. Do you want anything from the bar? It's my round.
Just... whatever.
Any last wishes?
I'm sorry?
The condemned man. He always gets a last wish before they put him out of his misery.
I've no idea what you're talking about.
Denial. That's the first stage. So you've still got sleepless nights, paranoia and insane jealousy yet to come.
Do you get paid extra for the pseudo-psychological examination?
I'm a barman. It's all part of the service.
Jack, I need to talk to you about something. Keith, can't wait till we get home. I've got absolutely loads to do here.
Not really. I just think Katrina and Harry.
Aye.
He had this massive bump on his head. It looked really sore. And when I asked Katrina about it, she was dead defensive.
Well, why would she be like that?
I don't know. She looked really sheepish, like she knew more than she was letting on.
She's a bit weird, that Katrina one. There's something about her that doesn't add up.
So what are you going to do?
Well, what can I do? I mean, me and Susanna aren't exactly bosom buddies right now.
You've got to do something.
Like what? Harry is Susanna's responsibility, not mine.
I don't care what any legal papers say. You're still Harry's mum. I know it's the last thing you want to hear, but if something's going on, you've got to step in. You've got no choice.
It's little Harry. I'm just worried that he isn't being looked after properly, that's all.
Typical of him. Didn't even bother him one bit that I had something planned. How dare you come round here and insinuate that she'd intentionally hurt the children?
Stop it!
Wait, come here!
Jason!
I don't deserve to be treated like this.
Looking suspiciously like a Starsky car, the high-performance style bargain of the millennium is hard to dodge. Deals on Wheels is next.